Don't match the next person who have him big this and him big that. The earth here is your bed. And just humble yourself and satisfy. Don't want to create and covet the person who you see have mansion and believe say you must have mansion. Humble yourself.
Humble yourself. Humble yourself. Humble yourself.
What happened in the second half?
Don't try to do everything by yourself. You have much more power. But as a result, you seem to have lost sight of something extremely important. You just said, everyone who cares about you helped you get where you are. If you forget about everyone else because you now have power, you'll become arrogant and egotistical. However powerful you are, don't take it all on yourself. Because if you do, you will surely fail.
All my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my life, I've been grinding all my life. Look, all my life, been grinding all my life. Sacrifice, hustle paid the price. Want a slice, got to roll the dice, that's why. All my life, I've been grinding all my life.
Shalom. First and foremost, we give all glory and praise to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushai, Ba'ashem, Kakadash, the wonders to the apostles and those of great millstone, and salutations to the hopeful elect, Christians, Lord, true sincerity, brother to Wabakah, GMS, Los Angeles / Inland Empire, back with another pre-workout. And this week, what I want to touch on is humility, man. You know what I'm saying? This all we always got to keep this at the forefront of our minds, man. We can't never forget about that, you know. We always got to constantly remind ourselves, constantly exhort one another to remain humble in this faith, you know what I mean, and remain humble, period, you know what I'm saying, because we come into some evil times, and a lot of these people out here, they're going to get caught up into that, because a lot of these people are prideful on the left hand. A lot of people are very high-minded, you know, a lot of people have this arrogance about them. You know what I'm saying? And the Lord's getting ready to bring a great humbling to this place. You know what I'm saying? But the ones, his servants, the ones that he's ordained to make it, his elect, they're going to be humble before all this. Anyway, when all this madness transpires, the elect are already going to be humble, because the elect is going through that purging process, going through that fire. You know what I'm saying? Ultimately, you know, when the missiles come and destroy this place, but you know, through that tribulation. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna bring out a few scriptures. Pray this is edifying to you, sincere Hakim, as well as you few sisters that watch. So I'm gonna get right to it. This is 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 5. It says, "Likewise, you younger, submit yourselves unto the elder. Yeah, all of you be subject one to another." Right, it starts off saying, speaking to the young. Remember, there's an order. When you come into this truth, there's a ranking, a spiritual ranking system. There's a spiritual order, and you must follow that order. Okay, you have brothers that's been laboring, men that have been laboring this thing before you. You know what I'm saying? And men that have been examples unto the flock. So you have to submit yourselves underneath those men. Okay, and likewise also be a subject one to another, the brethren, man. So if a brother has a alt with you, or a brother has you committed a fault, and a brother wants to bring to your attention, you gotta humble yourself. Okay. It says, "Likewise, you younger, submit yourselves unto the elder. Yet all of you be subject one to another, and be clothed with humility." This is all about being clothed with humility, man. You know, because we're worms, okay? We're fragile out here, man. Life is so fragile here. You can be here today and gone tomorrow. So there's no room to have pride, man. You know, that's Satan. I mean, we all deal with that. We all got to fight that demon, man. All right? It says, "And be clothed with humility, for the Most High resisteth the proud and giveth grace to the humble." See, the Most High, He resists the proud. Somebody that's prideful, they always going, you notice people that's real arrogant and real proud, you know, a lot of them tend to always find themselves in bullshit, man. Always in the midst of something. Something's always going on with them. You know, because they're not humbling themselves in the sight of the Lord, man. So the Lord is constantly having things happen to them. And eventually it's going to get to that point where the Lord is going to just basically destroy that person. All right, it says, humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of the Most High, that he may exalt you in due time, because the Lord is the one that does the exalting, man. Okay? It ain't us that's exalting ourselves, because what's that going to profit a man? A man that's constantly puffing himself up. What is the profit of that at the end of the day? You know? When it's not coming from the creators of heaven and earth. Where is that going to lead to? It's going to lead to destruction, man. It's going to lead to, because that's you, when people get in that spirit of lifting themselves up, you become an adverse to the Lord, man. You become an enemy of the Most High when you do that. Because that's one of the things it's going to say. Matter of fact, let me get that. I ain't going to just say I'm scripture's fault. This is Proverbs chapter 6, verse 16. It says, these 6 things doth the Lord Yahweh Shai hate, yet even 7 are an abomination to him. And the first one says, a proud look. So that's one of the things that the Lord hates. He hates a proud look. You know what I'm saying? Somebody, you can't tell this person, he don't hear nobody. You know what I'm saying? His shit don't stink. His words is gold. Everything he says is right. The Lord ain't dealing with that, man. You know? Even the scriptures say great men are not always wise. You know? But that takes humility to be able to see that, man. Because a lot of people don't have those eyes. The Lord don't give them those spiritual eyes to see when they're in the wrong. Because they're blinded by that ego, that pride. You know? And let me go back and I'm gonna finish it up and I'm gonna wrap it up. This is back in 1 Peter chapter 5, verse 5. It says, likewise, ye younger, submit yourselves unto the elder. Yeah, all of you be subject one to another, and be clothed with humility. For the Most High resisteth the proud, and giveth grace to the humble. Humble yourselves, therefore, under the mighty hand of the Most High, that he may exalt you in due time. And see, when all hell breaks loose, all that pride gonna go out the window. You know, it's gonna be a time where you're gonna desire to hear the voice of another brother. You know, it's gonna be a time where you're gonna wish you have to be in the presence of a brother. Just not even a lot of brothers, just one brother. You know? Because when all hell breaks loose, we don't know where we're gonna be. We don't know what scenarios we're gonna be in. We gonna hope that the Lord's with us. You know what I'm saying? So there's no room for being prideful, man. You know? Because when all, like I said, when all hell breaks loose, you might not be with the brother, man. You know, your family might be separated from you. You know, who knows, you know? But we do know that the scriptures tell us that we're supposed to trust in the Lord, Yahweh Shai, because he has his angels have charge over him, that believe in him, and have fear him, you know? So yeah, that's pretty much it. So like I said, I pray this is edifying. Brethren out there, sisters as well, stay strong, keep fighting, man, keep watching, keep learning, man. And hopefully Yahweh Shai have mercy upon all of us, man. So with that, we give all glory and praise to Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, Bashim Kapadash, the honest apostles. That was a great millstone, honest salutation, hopeful like this is word, true sincerity. Shalom.